Hi guys, so I want to take the opportunity na mag-rant. Gusto kong i-share kasi I want to connect with women who feel the same. And by the way, I'm in my 40s na pala, 42 to be exact. And as I grow older, I want to be stronger, I want to be more fit because there are so many things na gusto pang gawin sa buhay ko. Ay, midlife crisis in the making. No, just kidding guys. So anyway, so my goal for this year is to be able to complete a marathon. No pressure, just be able to finish it. I'm not looking for yung super fast mo siyang matatapos, basta wag lang abutan ng cut-off. And finish it without feeling sick. Like yung, matatapos mo siya without feeling na parang ayaw mo na. Yung gusto ko pag natapos ko siya, I wanna do it again. This time with new goals. Anyways, so, alam niyo naman guys na basically this video is about my fitness journey. And by the way, I'm not a fitness coach. I'm just someone who's, who has fitness goals. Charot. Anyways, and I have a main channel that talks about online loan platforms. So this channel is completely different. So yun nga, I want to talk about something relating to diet and how shitty this makes me feel today. Because when I was trying to lose weight, and for reference nga pala, I am 4'10". So I'm short. And that was why when I say yung goal ko is 48 kilograms, chill. Hindi yan masyadong malnourished for my height dahil I'm only 4'10". So that's fine. I want to be, yung goal ko, weight ko is 48 kilograms. And then, ngayon nasa 49.50 ako. It fluctuates depending on my diet. Anyways, so in order for me to go from 66 kilograms or 66 kg to like 40 or 50, I had this wrong thinking that I always needed to be at a deficit. So there are times that I just felt sick. But anyways, long story short, I was able to achieve it. And I did my best to maintain 1,200 calories lang a day. And it was okay at that time because I was less active than I am now. Diba sabi ko sa inyo, I want to complete a marathon. I'm training for a marathon. And hindi uubra yung 1,200 na yan. And because I've already achieved my weight na 49 kg, I've lost a lot of weight already. And with the added load sa miles ko every week, I have to up the daily calorie intake ko from 1,200 to 1,880. Panic mode. Plus, while I'm training, I also need to constantly eat din kasi hindi na pwedeng puro tayo deficit na to. So, another thing I wanna point out is that for someone na 42 and up, building muscle is really essential. I was told before that you need to build muscle to burn fat. And that's true, huh? Now, here's the problem. When I lost that weight, even if I lost that weight, I had flabs. I still have high fat percentage. And I know in my brain na kailangan, I need to build muscle dahil tumatanda na ako. And I need to build muscle in order to burn that fat. But it's a long process, guys. There are times, I know it's wrong thinking, but there are times I just have to admit to myself, I want to be skinny. I want to be, yung lanky, yung itsura mo. I don't want to be like, sino naman siguro yung babae na gustong bulky tingnan, But I know very well na kung babae ka and you lift weights, it's not gonna make you bulky, but you can't help but feel afraid, diba? Anyways, my point is, it's a long process. I want to be skinny. I want to be like lean. My muscles, pero lean. Kaya, diba, nauuso sa ating mga babae yung mga shortcuts like magpapa-Barbie arms ka. Ayaw natin ng flabs Ayaw natin ganito. Pero naiinis ako today, guys. Naiinis ako. Dahil I feel like, even if the scale is telling me na 50 kilograms ako when I woke up this morning, and even if my clothes still fit me, but I feel bloated. I feel like tumataba ako. And I'm afraid. Naiinis ako kasi kailangan ko hindi naman ako naiinis because I know in my head na these are the things that I need to do. Pero nakakatakot. Yung isipin na, from 1,200, kailangan ko ng mag 1,800 kasi tumatakbo ako every other day. And I'm more active than I am before. And I'm trying to maintain this weight. And I'm not trying to lose any more weight than I already lost. But I just want to have more muscle and less fat. Ganun. Pero it's a process kasi hindi tayo pwedeng mag-shortcut nito, guys. So right now, I'm feeling parang naiinis ako. I'm feeling moody kasi I feel like parang lumaki yung mga braso ko. I'm bloated. Yung face ko parang hindi na siya kasing liit nung dati. I feel like parang tumaba ako. Okay? And that's just a feeling. And what I want to say is that it's hard to shake that off because there's no shortcut. And everything is a process. And the problem with us is that we want to see results right away. Kaya tayo nagko-quit, di ba? Sometimes I have these feelings like, mas prefer ko na lang siguro na bumalik ako sa 1,200 per day na calories and just run 5 km easy run every day. Kasi gusto ko yung talagang skinny, di ba? But I want to get stronger as I grow older. Di ba? So, I have to build muscle. The problem with that is, when you have, bumili pala ako ng fat caliper para sa aming asawa, and I'm 20% body fat. Would you believe that? The problem when you still have 20% body fat and you're building muscle is that it makes you feel like you've gained weight. And at this point, parang ang sarap mag-quit. Parang gusto ko nang, kailangan kumain kasi kailangan kong to run more. Kaso it's making me feel fat. So why not just go back to 1,200 calories and stop the marathon training and just do 10K, 5K easy every day, fasted run, di ba? Because I'm afraid na tumaba. But I know, hindi pwedeng mag-shortcut. So I just want to share this because it's a valid, I feel like most women are feeling the same thing, regardless of the age. And I just want to walk the talk. I'm just gonna trust the process and okay, fine. I feel like parang ang kapal ng braso ko, guys, dahil nag-arms din ako, nag-arm workout din ako. But I guess I just need to keep doing this and just keep doing what I'm doing now and maybe give myself 6 months and it will just, and see results. We'll stop if we don't see results in 6 months, but at least with 1,800 calories per day and kailangan ko lang tumakbo so that I don't gain weight, yung real weight. At least I get to enjoy more food. Pero guys, nakakairita yung feeling na parang tumaba ako. But then I want to be an example. Sinishare ko lang yung feelings ko, but I'm still gonna trust the process and I'm still gonna continue this. And I want to be an example. Gusto ko maging living example to like walk the talk, practice what I preach. So, I'm going to keep doing this. Let's do this together. So right now, I'm 50 kg. When I woke up this morning, I'm 50 kg. That's why I'm feeling like this today. Plus, hindi pa ako pwede, oh by the way guys, you must be wondering, anong nangyari sa mukha ko? I'm sure hindi siya masyadong halata because of the quality of my camera. But, ayan o, nagpa-vampire facial kasi ako. Para sa mga fine lines and pores. It's a procedure, it's a microneedling procedure na I've already talked about it in a different video. May link ako dyan. So that's why I look like this. Nasa labas lang ako ng gym, nasa labas lang ako ng gym, hinihintay ko yung asawa ko dahil di pa pwedeng mabasa yung face ko. Plus with this and sweat, medyo mahapdi yan. So mamaya pa pwedeng mabasa yung face ko, so hindi muna mag-gym. So gusto ko lang i-share yung feelings ko, but then I just want to let you know that let's move on. Tingnan natin 6 months later because the marathon is this June. And takot talaga ako guys maging bulky, but there are things that you really need to do and just trust the process and join me in this journey. Anyway, so yun lang yung i-share ko kasi while I'm waiting, I don't have anything else to do. So gusto ko lang mag-rant, gusto ko lang may kausap, charot. Oh well, update ko lang kayo more on my next vlog. See ya, bye-bye.